Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And what a huge win for your San Francisco Giants as they defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 9-5 in extra innings. And I mean, what a way to respond after yesterday, which was arguably the worst loss of the season. I said the Giants would bounce back strong. And I mean, what a way to do it today. A game that it didn't look like that they were going to have a good game when they fell behind down 5-0 early in this game. So to come back from down 5-0 in the ball game to score 9 unanswered runs to win the game. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. What a huge win. And I mean, for the offense to absolutely erupt in the game, scoring 9 runs on 12 hits. And what you have seen is this offense has consistently put it together over the last 5+ games. And for the Giants, they have 9 comeback wins this season. So it gives you an idea, the grit, the hard work, the belief that this San Francisco Giants team is never out of the ball game. And I mean, they get a big win. Look, this game was huge because, I mean, to have yesterday's game be taken away from you, really tough. Welcome in, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Happy Wednesday, everyone. The San Francisco Giants respond the most resilient team in baseball as they get a come-from-behind victory 9-5 against the Pittsburgh Pirates in extra innings. The Giants coming back from down 5-0 in the game. And that is huge because what we have seen throughout the earlier part of the season where the offense struggled when they would fall behind like 5 runs. Normally, I mean, that game would be over. And, you have the game that you had last night, and then you fall behind down 5-0. I mean, it could be easy to just throw in the towel in this game. So you really give the Giants a lot of credit to stay in the moment and to find a way to come back in the game. In the top of the 5th inning, Jorge Soler gets the Giants on the board with a big RBI single, and that would make it 5-1 Pirates. And then in the top of the 6th inning, Matt Chapman, he continues his hot hitting his 7th home run of the season, a 2-run blast, and that would cut the deficit to 5-3. The Giants would add another run in the 8th inning after working the bases loaded against Aroldis Chapman. Soler knocks in a run with an RBI ground out. That made it 5-4. And in the 9th inning, Lamont Wade Jr., he had one of his best games in his career. He comes through as he always does. I mean, when the game is on the line and in the big game moments, you want Lamont Wade Jr. at the plate. He comes through in the 9th with an RBI single, and that would tie the game at 5. And what a game for Lamont Wade Jr., reaching base 6 times in the ball game. He had 3 hits, including 3 walks. So, I mean, you're talking about Lamont Wade Jr. having an incredible season. definitely MVP worthy for what he has been able to do. I mean, this is a guy that when he is putting it together, I mean, it is really fun to watch for Lamont Wade Jr. In a historic game today. He is having a really good season. Now, for Blake Snell, unfortunately, it was not the best outing for him. But with him coming back again, obviously had the injury and was pitching really well down in AAA Sacramento on his rehab assignment. So to come back up, not the best start. He goes 3 1/3 innings, giving up 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, in 5 strikeouts. So I would expect that in his next outing, Blake Snell to bounce back strong. But it has been really tough to watch so far that Snell, through the first 2 months of the season, has not given the Giants really anything. And you think about how much money they have spent. So it is still early in the year, but you want to see Blake Snell start to get it going, but it's been tough. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight. An epic win. You can make the argument that this was the biggest win of the season for the San Francisco Giants. When you think about where they are in the season, trying to get back to 500. And I mean, you have the worst loss of the season in yesterday's game, blowing a 4-run lead in the 9th. And so you come back today in a huge way, in extra innings, as the San Francisco Giants defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 9-5 in 10 innings. What a ball game. Good to see everyone checking in. And for this game, I mean, it was of huge importance because you have the worst loss of the season in yesterday's game, and then you fall behind down 5-0 in this ball game. So it was not looking like it was going to be a good game. So for this Giants ball club to bounce back strong in a big way, it was absolutely huge tonight. What a win. And I mean, the offense cooking 9 runs on 12 hits in the ball game. And the Giants scoring 4 runs in the top of the 10th inning to give them a 9-5 lead in this game. Patrick Bailey, I mean, it has been great to have him back. I mean, you can see the difference, the impact that he makes, the energy that he brings. This Giants ball club is playing really well with Patrick Bailey back, and he goes 3 for 5 in the ball game. What a game. And he is now batting .295 on the season, and he knocked in the go-ahead run in the 10th, which made it 6-5 at that time. And then Jorge Soler adds another run with an RBI single to make it 7-5 Giants. Brett Wisely drives in a run with a sacrifice fly to make it 8-5. And Luis Matos continues. He has been playing so well. He drives in a run with an RBI single to cap off a 4-run top of the 10th for the San Francisco Giants, as they would go up 9-5 and get the huge win in extras. And this is big time. I mean, this win was huge, and now you are in position tomorrow with a win to take the series. And for this Giants ball club, the goal to get back to 500. They are getting very close now at 24 and 26, 2 games under 500. And I mean, just what a game for the offense. What this Giants offense has done consistently over the last 5+ games. I mean, they have been scoring runs in bunches. In another terrific game today, scoring 9 runs. They scored 6 runs in the ball game yesterday. So really good to see this Giants offense cooking, and that is the key this season. If this San Francisco Giants team is going to go on a run, you want to see this offense be consistent out there. What they have done over this last week has been incredible. And if they can keep that going, I mean, this team is going to be really fun to watch where they can go. So really early in the season. But this Giants team, they have now won 5 of their last 6 ball games. They are cooking. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight as the Giants get a huge win in extra innings as they defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 9-5. And the Giants now in position to win the series tomorrow. What a game tonight. Luis Matos continues his incredible start to the season. I mean, he has been incredible. He's now up to, I believe, 17 or 18 RBIs already since he has been called up. He went 2 for 6 in the ball game, batting .325. Lamont Wade Jr. had one of his best ball games. I mean, he continues to get it done, and he had one of the biggest hits in the game, the game-tying RBI single in the top of the ninth to complete the to tie the game after the Giants had trailed 5-0 in this game. So you think about where they were at that point, trailing 5-0, and after you had the worst loss of the season yesterday, for this Giants team to come back, I mean, you give them a ton of credit. Really good to see a huge win. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. What a game. So even though the former Giant Brian Reynolds did hit a grand slam against his former team, it is the Giants with the last laugh in this game as they get the huge win 9-5 in extra innings. What's going on, AM Echo Sky? The Giants just bounced back to win in Pittsburgh. An absolutely huge win tonight. And I mean, the most resilient team in all of baseball. The San Francisco Giants get it done tonight in extra innings. I mean, you have the worst loss of the season in yesterday's game, and then you come back in the way that they did in today's game, trailing 5-0. And for this offense, I mean, to come back like that, really incredible to see. This offense has been cooking. The Giants offense has been consistent over this last week. Now let's see if they can keep that going. What a win. And we are going to be getting to our picks of the game. So would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. And for my player of the game, I am going to take Lamont Wade Jr. I mean, he was incredible today. What a moment. He had arguably the biggest hit of the game, the game-tying RBI single in the top of the ninth inning. And I mean, what a game. Lamont Wade Jr., he reached base 6 times in this game with 3 singles and 3 walks. Didn't watch the game. Awesome personal business. Good, awesome. AM Echo Sky, welcome in. What a huge win for the San Francisco Giants. A 9-5 extra innings win. Lamont Wade Jr. is my player of the game, having a historic game to have 3 singles and 3 hits and 3 walks in the game. Lamont Wade Jr. having one of his best seasons out there. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. And let's smash up the like button, everyone. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Really appreciate it. Smashing that like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this Giants post-game show is important, so YouTube can recommend this San Francisco Giants post-game show to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. What a huge win tonight. The San Francisco Giants get it done in extra innings with a 9-5 victory as they score 4 runs in the top of the 10th inning on their way to a 9-5 win. And I mean, that is how you respond with resilience after the arguably worst loss of the season in yesterday's game. So to come back out there tonight, you had short-term memory, and that is what this Giants team does best. They are able to erase a bad loss and come back the next day as if it didn't happen and be ready to go to get a win. And so to get that win today feels really good right now. And we have momentum going into the finale of the series. And it will be a great matchup as the Giants will be taking on one of the most exciting young pitchers in baseball in Paul Skeens. So you know that this is going to be a tough matchup, but you wouldn't have it any other way as the San Francisco Giants look to take the series and win the series tomorrow. What a huge win tonight as they defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 9-5 in 10 innings. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Thank you so much, everyone, for your incredible support. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, and let's go.